How to repot pothos, step by step. Have you noticed your pothos isn't growing as quickly as it used to? Maybe the roots are coming out of the drainage holes, the soil dries out too fast, or the plant seems crowded in its pot. These are all signs that your pothos may be ready for a new home. Repotting is an important part of keeping your pothos healthy. It gives the roots more room to grow, refreshes old soil, and helps the plant continue producing beautiful vines and healthy leaves. The good news is that repotting a pothos is simple when you follow the right steps. In this video, we'll walk through how to repot a pothos step by step and share a few tips to help your plant recover quickly. Step 1. Know when it's time to repot. Before moving your plant to a new pot, make sure it actually needs one. Common signs include roots growing out of the drainage holes, water draining through the pot very quickly, soil drying out much faster than before, slow or stunted growth, the plant becoming root-bound. Most healthy pothos plants benefit from repotting every 1 to 2 years, depending on how quickly they grow. Step 2. Choose the right pot. Avoid choosing a pot that is much larger than the current one. A pot that is about 1 to 2 inches, 2.5 to 5 centimeters, wider than the existing pot is usually the best choice. A pot that is too large can hold excess moisture, increasing the risk of root rot. Most importantly, make sure the new pot has drainage holes. Good drainage helps prevent water from collecting around the roots. Step 3. Prepare fresh potting mix. Fresh soil provides nutrients and better airflow around the roots. A good pothos soil mix should be light, loose, well-draining, able to hold some moisture without becoming soggy. If you're using commercial potting soil, consider mixing in materials like perlite or orchid bark to improve drainage. Healthy roots grow best in soil that contains both moisture and air. Step 4. Water the plant before repotting. Water your pothos a day before repotting if the soil is very dry. Slightly moist soil helps the root ball slide out of the pot more easily and reduces stress on the roots. Avoid repotting when the soil is completely soaked, as wet soil is heavier and more difficult to handle. Step 5. Remove the plant carefully. Gently hold the base of the plant and tip the pot sideways. If the plant doesn't come out easily, lightly squeeze the sides of a plastic pot or tap the outside of the container. Avoid pulling on the vines. Take your time to protect both the stems and the roots. Step 6. Check the roots. Once the plant is out of the pot, examine the roots. Healthy roots are usually firm, light-colored, evenly spread. If you notice dead, black, or mushy roots, carefully trim them away with clean scissors or pruning shears. If the roots are tightly circling around the root ball, gently loosen them with your fingers. This encourages them to grow outward into the fresh soil. Step 7. Place the plant in the new pot. Add a layer of fresh soil to the bottom of the new pot. Place the pothos in the center so that the top of the root ball sits at about the same height as it did in the old pot. Fill around the roots with fresh potting mix. Press the soil gently to remove large air pockets, but do not pack it too tightly. The roots still need air to breathe. Step 8. Water after repotting. After repotting, water the plant thoroughly. Allow excess water to drain completely through the drainage holes. This helps settle the soil around the roots. Do not leave the pot sitting in standing water, as this can lead to root problems. Step 9. Help your pothos recover. It is normal for a pothos to look slightly stressed for a few days after repotting. To help it recover, place it in bright indirect light. Avoid direct afternoon sunlight. Keep the soil lightly moist but not soggy. Avoid fertilizing immediately after repotting. Giving the plant time to adjust is one of the best things you can do. Step 10. Watch for new growth. A healthy pothos usually begins settling into its new pot within a few weeks. Look for signs such as new leaves, healthy vines, strong green color, steady growth. These are good signs that the roots are establishing themselves in the fresh soil. With proper care, your pothos should continue growing happily for many months before it needs another repotting. Common repotting mistakes to avoid. Before we finish, here are a few mistakes to avoid. Choosing a pot that is too large. Using heavy soil that drains poorly. Repotting too often. Damaging healthy roots. Fertilizing immediately after repotting. Forgetting to use a pot with drainage holes. Avoiding these simple mistakes can make repotting much more successful. Conclusion: repotting a pothos doesn't have to be difficult. Choose the right pot, use fresh, well-draining soil, handle the roots gently, and give your plant time to adjust. A healthy root system is the foundation of healthy vines and beautiful leaves. With these simple steps, your pothos will have the space and support it needs to continue growing strong. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our pothos soil and pot care playlist for more easy guides on choosing the right soil, pots, and repotting techniques for healthy pothos plants. See you in the next video. Happy growing!